I knew it was you as soon as you walked in.
Why not say hello sooner?
I wanted to get a good look at you first. Well,
Mind if we talk about the job? Heard you got something for me.
but not here. Come with me. We'll be in the lounge, Mateo. Anyone asks, we're not here.
Together, and so when Steve Davis, Republican from Montana, he landed a fist bump on the Senate floor, which caused Stewart's pretty little head to explode, and caused all leftists to say,
Dex had a lot to say about you. Called you professional, effective, and trustworthy. I hope he wasn't overselling.
No idea if Dex exaggerates. A little, a lot. You got me. Just started working with him, in fact.
I've heard there are two kinds of fixers. Those with stable crews on long contracts and short leashes. Loyalty and predictability they value above all else. Then there's the other kind. Dex's kind.
Let's cut to the chase. What do you got for me?
Your target. I trust you know what it is.
Relic. Secure your soul trinket. Key tech in the program, actually. We're tangling with Arasaka, making this heist one dangerous, risky motherfucker.
Arasaka's poured billions into personality transfer technology. But me, I just want the data on this one. The chip is tucked away inside Konpeki Plaza, the hotel. You ever been?
You know, just never rolled through that neighborhood.
Damn shame. The fresh they serve is sinfully good. Chef must have made a deal with the devil.
So where's this chip hiding exactly?
In a suite on the top floor. The room's occupied by Yorinobu Arasaka.
Yorinobu Arasaka? He's in town?
Don't you read the scream sheets? The media couldn't get enough of Yori coming to Night City. It was all over the headlines. Anyway, he's heir apparent to the Arasaka Empire. Saburo Arasaka's only surviving son.
What? So Arasaka Jr.'s planning to grab the reins while in Night City?
Only a handful of people in Night City know what the Arasaka's real plans are.
Telling me you're one of them?
Because we fought this fight.
Look, if you've got any spare aces up your sleeve, now's the time to show them.
Now this should make your prick perk up. Yorinobu recently swiped the chip from an Arasaka laboratory. He's made a deal with Netwatch. Aims to sell it to them. Have you spotted my ace yet, or do I need to spell things out?
Fine. So no Arasaka security on the device because Yorinobu whisked it away in secret. Now, where's he hiding it?
Likely in a specialized container. One that mimics an organic neural environment. On the outside, it looks like an ordinary briefcase.
And the case is...
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Provided we're done gossiping about the Arasakas.
Okay, what's next?
Now comes the best part. Follow me. Got something for you. Should help you plan. Brain dance from Konpeki Plaza.
How's a brain dance supposed to help? Only facts, not thrills.
I think BDs are only good for fondling virtual tits. Jacking off to in those boxes. No. They can be a very useful tool. Good for analyzing details human perception, even boosted, doesn't grasp. Exactly what you need.
So what's on the tape?
Yorinobu's suite. The glorious interior. You'll need to locate the relic yourself. Hope I grabbed enough detail to make that possible.
No, don't cry. You got this, though.
Would you like anything else?
Sure. See you soon. It's a bit...
Relax.
Seen her get all from state and DOD, talking to us, and I see them. I mean, I went into them. I can't tell you what they said. I tell you what I said. What I said isn't classified. And I see them out saying,
Hold up. You mean to say you recorded this?
Mm-hmm. BD rec implant. Why, you object?
Supposed to be Yorinobu's pad on the tape. Means you were inside. You know each other?
How else could I get all this intel? I know him pretty well, actually. We have an arrangement. Strictly business. Suits us both, I think.
Let's see this brain dance.
Judy'll help. She's a Mox, too. Besides, we go back, years. V, this is important. Judy's always been there for me. Always helped out. I trust her. But she's a Mox, not the latest member of your crew. Try not to forget. So, you'll be a good boy, tread lightly, and keep that tongue on a leash.
Relax. Believe it or not, I'm no stranger to tact. In biz or life.
Hey, there you are.
This is V. He's here for that BD role. And V, this is Judy. Best brain dance editor I know.
Enough already. Barf.
Hey, Judy.
Compiled your BD.
What do you think? Will it do?
Still pretty raw, but yeah, ought to do.
Mm-hmm. V needs to get deep inside. That's most important.
So, let's calibrate. Tune it to him. Believe me, I've dealt with worse. Should see the jig street porn we gotta contend with sometimes.
So, we drop V inside. Let him look, let him rummage around, right?
How about it, V? Raw brain dance. Ever taken a dip before?
Think I can handle it. Let's just do this.
Righto. Sit down, settle in, and we'll get you going.
Holy crap! That statement increased the chances of China invading Taiwan dramatically because they're taking measure of
Gotta create your sensory profile first.
Okay. Hit me. Just promise me it won't hurt.
It won't. Not this time. Now sit still, look at me. Gonna run the analysis soft. Should feel a slight tingle. Okay, now let's set the optics and other sensory sigs. Look smack into these two screens. Pretend it's an eye exam.
Am I gonna have to do this calibration dance every time?
Not necessarily, but it's worth the wait. Give me 2 more minutes and you'll see exactly what BD analysis is capable of. 1 more sec. Let's get the pain receptor leverage in. Okay. All set. We need to test your profile first. Tossing in a sample movie. You can use it to get to know the editor. Now let me see. Where could we...
Can't he just use my recording? Why are we wasting time?
So we don't risk our necks? Besides, won't take a sec. Got something here. Should be perfect.
Boot it up.
Let me give you the tailored version first, as you get your bearings. Then we'll jump into editing mode. Be diving in.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high. Okay, on you go. Down! Everybody! On the ground! What I see you kissing the flooring! Money! Now! Or I will fucking drop you! I swear to God! Whoa! Yeah! Now! Before I blow your fucking head off!
Slow, deep breaths. Your cortisol and adrenaline spiked, but the soft activated your hormone blockers. Nothing happened. You're alive and well.
That was too much. Could feel the guy's pain, his stress, his hope wrapped up in something else.
Probably took a booster just before. You'll be fine. Got everything set up? Let's switch over to editing mode. I'll sever the link to the BD roller's sensory array. You'll be able to look around freely. All seems yours. Full cam control and analysis mode, so move around, zoom in and out, whatever else you come up with. Think of it as your own little sandbox. So, analysis mode, you control playback. Can even pause when you feel the need. Then you use the editor console to unpause. Try it.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out, and we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio. Got it.
Dream as hell, right? Well, that's not all. You can speed things up or rewind, whatever you like. Give it a try. Rewind. Roll it back to the top. All good. Neat. Now try fast forward a bit.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd.
Okay. You can also reset the recording. That'll take you right back to the beginning. Try it. Now for some fun. This here's why you came in the first place. In analysis mode, you get to view and even scan details of the environment recorded by the BD roller. Focus on the heat, the gun this guy gets from his buddy at the beginning. Now scan it.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. We sell BD to those psycho freaks.
Okay, right here. Excellent. Let's move on. Now heads up. In analysis mode, you can ferret out background noise and conversations if the roller got close enough. This tech records everything, every little detail, even the sights and sounds the roller was never aware of. To see the sources of the recorded sensory signals, switch to the audio layer in the editor. Go ahead and try that now. Okay, good. Now you should see several sound signatures in the store. Choose one and hone in on it.
Okay, fuck! On you go, little shitheads! Go restock. I'll take the register. How about you suck a bag of dicks, eh?
So, any thoughts?
Unbelievable. Seriously, like what's happening right next to me.
Yeah, it's how BD recording implants work. They pick up everything, all the elements in the background. Then an editor tweaks them, makes them pop. Keep playing with the sound, explore it a bit, and move on when you get bored.
First, based on that structure, that framework, and not based on just the administration of the moment. Okay, we have a building question and some context.
Sometimes you can analyze extra layers in the raw. Stuff the roller is cyberware picked up.
Like what?
Ev's got Kuroshi optics that grab infrared, meaning you should be able to grab heat signatures from her recording.
Huh. Hella nice.
Now let's wait till the guy punches out the gauntlet account.
Some of those kids still haven't been reevaluated. And so, one thing I would say is I certainly would be pictures or invitations from the Philippines about the border or policies. And, and I certainly won't take advice on the border.
Down! Everybody! On the ground! Want to see you kissing the foreign! Money!
Scanning works on peeps, too. Walk up to the wounded chick. Try scanning her.
And while folks are sending people, I'll use this opportunity to...
Alright, next thing. Scroll forward to the part where our artist gets her lead injection.
Funding for DHS, as President Biden has requested. So we'll move on to the next. This episode of Verdict was sponsored by American Heart Association. We've seen in 30 years. Interest rates have skyrocketed.
Now! Or I will fucking drop you, I swear to God! Now! Before I blow your fucking head off!
If you want to protect your future, do what I did. Hold the only precious metal
See that? They shot him and he never saw it come. But you will. Here it comes. My favorite part of the game. See the blinking thing over the entrance? Surveillance camera. Must have caught our shooter. You'll see in a sec. Cam feeds to the screen behind the clerk. Roll back to where the screen's in the kid's field of vision. Then scan it.
And as an exclusive offer to you, fans of Verdict Potentially, if you call them right now, they can be
his own Chumba shot him. Probably planned to all along. Must have got a nice slice of cred on the black market for a BD like this. BD freaks are ready to pay a preem for a real flattener. Anyway, if you've seen enough, you can exit.
Yeah, impressive, right? Too bad most of the BDs we do here are only good for flogging the log. Anyway, you ready to do this? Look at your rec.
No way. Let's take a break. Still feel like that kid when... Yeah, I think I'm done.
V, there's no time. Get it together, please.
Okay. Okay, go ahead. Just need T-Bug to link in.
Whoa.
Running for my crew, security specialist. She'll tell me what to look for while we analyze. No problem, I hope.
Actually, it is a problem. Not what we agreed, Ev.
Judy, T-Bug's a professional, discreet to a fault. You can trust her.
Why? Because you say so? Please, Judy. I'd never expose you to any danger. You know that. Okay, V. Call T-Bug and we're done.
Hey, V, what's happening?
Bug, listen. I got some useful footage from Konpeki Plaza. It's a brain dance.
Konpeki? Oh, thought as much.
Someone there with you?
Judy and Evelyn, they chill. They helped me work through this BD.
Uh-huh. All right. You gonna tell me what this is about?
Listen, need your help. Got no clue what to look for once I'm in.
Alright, see if I can walk you through it. Jacking into your tech now. You've got to give me access. Opening port 1779. Secure protocol? Good, I'm going in. Should be getting my request now.
Got it. You ready?
A millisecond. Okay, connection confirmed. Now some quick tip ice and we're clear. Ready to dance.
Fire up, Judy.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. Lehman's associate administrator and Meg with us there. Leaders from around the world joined thousands yesterday at Westminster Abbey in London for the final farewell to Queen Elizabeth II.
Eyes open. Gotta find out where you're headed.
James Lawman is at Buckingham Palace.
You look like a fuckable meat, are you?
Evelyn. I felt her fear. Sure got it under control quick, too.
I said, no. They'll have my head for this. Then you shall perish for a good cause. But make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to...
Listen in on that conversation. Could be something important.
Ini Melina. Mag was I said, no. They'll have my head for this. Then you shall perish for a good cause. But make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to finish. We shall see soon enough. My father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble. We'll listen to this. Sabro is an adult despot, utterly removed from reality. Talking from the fourth vision of a world that no longer exists, of a world that may never have existed.
Alarm firmware's fresh, but saw excited birds chirping on a BBS. Something about lots of seeds falling to this city. Let me generate keys. I can forward their SIGs.
It's reminiscent, she's also said in recent weeks about school shutdowns in the Nate school. So we had Nate as the national assessment of fourth graders who considered the gold standard for testing educational projects. And the national standard showed that fourth graders were dramatic in both math dropped since the Nate test.
You look like a cut of fuckable meat, are you?
I said, no. You'll have my head first. Then you shall perish for a good cause. But make yourself comfortable.
Shit, camera's packed with new tech. Motion sensors, heat sig activators, IFF.
You skilled enough to kill it all?
Mucho more than enough. Just need access to their subnet.
What's it? Yourself comfortable. I need a minute to finish.
Early on,
We shall see soon enough.
Across the country, where, and by the way, people like Greg Abbott and Ron DeSantis were opening up schools.
My father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble. We'll listen to this. Sabo is an adult despot.
Wow, champagne's decent.
Removed from reality.
Taste boosted somehow?
Stuck in some fossilized vision of a world.
Same bubbly you'll be sipping in real space soon.
Of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we won't now. Noted.
Hung up. Go back to when they first started talking. Hate to hear the whole thing.
Sorry to make you wait. Business can be stupid.
It wasn't long. Not even long enough for me to grow bored. Is everything all right? You seem tense. Edgy.
A moment. It will pass.
I can get to work on that. Just one condition.
You wish to make demands of me.
Only one. Focus on me. Oh, got any candy left? Stuff was pretty fun last time.
Bedroom, nightstand.
I've got an idea. Be right back. How you doing? The candy left? Stuff was pretty fun. Love so fat was so fat. How you like? Clean it up. Candy left? Stuff was highly nice. Got it. Candy, be nice.
Red state governor from Texas and Florida.
Got any candy?
Immediately click tails. I will give you a quote on Martha's Vineyard.
Got any candy left? Probably nice. No one.
Keith Chapman. Here's the quote he said about my legislature. I would love to see Martha's Vineyard. You come back to
No one.
Senator Cruz has no idea what he's talking about war. The border. He went on to say immigrants make our country stronger, governance by immigration from Brazil and other countries to the vineyard, and he is trying to whip up racial anxiety, which is essentially the entire view of
Focus on me. Oh, got any candy left? Stuff was pretty fun last time. Got some fun last time.
Automated turrets. Latest scanner model. System is all connected to the server.
Can you shut them off?
Externally, no way. Gotta get in, check out how they link into the system first. Looks like all their security systems are linked to the hotel subnet. We need the flathead. No other way to shut down these systems.
Can't get around them ourselves?
Nope. At least I'm fresh out of ideas.
Bedroom, nightstand.
I got an idea. Be right back.
All I can say is, a lot of other things stepping up. There's a major illegal immigration problem in this country. And there are a whole lot of liberal citizens.
Very nice. But come here already.
Just a sec. For the perfect picture. Ah, you'll like this.
That's exactly right.
Loaded. Safety's on. Good to know, though. Once you're in there, don't forget about that iron. Manual details a special tip control container. Relic needs to be kept real cool.
So, chip's gotta stay in the freezer.
Yep, could damage it otherwise. Okay, switch on thermal layer detection in the editor. Should be easier to spot where you or know who's keeping the chip.
People freaking out. This is one small town that had 50%, 90% of the population of the town crossed into the city. That's Texas. And so, which is to cause these to be forced to not.
I said, no. Then you shall perish for a good cause.
Oh, Donahue's. Looks like Mr. Arasaka had something to celebrate. Really think you'll find the chip in there? No way. Tin's too low. Could fluctuate. Let's try though.
But make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to finish. We shall see soon enough.
Right, grab the heat sig. Matches the spec in the docks.
Yorinobu's got the case here, guaranteed.
Mm-hmm, you got it. Good work. Looks like we got everything we need. Quit out of the editor.
Get everything you need?
Yep, that'll do. Thanks, Judy. We got it. Later, T-Bug.
Nice work today. See you soon.
I'll wipe the cache on your data. You were never here. Keep it. I'll put it on Ev's tab. Portable device for handling BDs. I already uploaded your calibration settings. Not as sophisticated as what we got here, but should do the trick.
And it keeps you out of harm's way. Clever.
Speaking of harm's way, know what I see looking at you? Walking, talking corpses.
Relax. I got it all under control.
You fuck up and they come knocking on my door. Judy, relax. It's not gonna happen. Evelyn, please. No shortcuts. You go that route, the city will always win. So be careful.
Of course I will be. Besides, we'll talk in a bit. V, let's walk. What do you think?
So, what now?
V, do this job for me. I mean me alone. No splitting the payout with anyone else. No middlemen. No Dex.
If I agree, there'll be hell to pay for sure.
I know. Whatever you decide, stays between us. I can offer 50%. Eddie's enough to do whatever the hell you like.
I'll be finished. Dex won't forgive a dirt move like this.
Dex isn't the only fixer in town. But my offer's the only one you'll ever get.
Let me think about it.
Mm-hmm. If you need me, call. I'll send you my number.
Okay.
Good luck. Now go. I need a few words with you.
How things looking, Mr. V?
Turns out everyone's reporting from how Becky was working time.
Beautiful. T-Bug already called. Said she's working her magic.
We're all set. Ready to go. What now?
Now we do the job I hired you to do. Grabbing that biochip. We'll talk about the rest at the afterlife. See you there.
Great. Be there in no time.
Sounds a lot louder.
See you, Mr. V.
It's got a louder speaker too, but... It's not too loud, is it? It's loud enough anyway. I mean, it's loud enough to I don't know how to explain it. Because there's some people just don't like it too that loud anyway. I think it's where you can adjust it. Go into your settings and your places and you adjust it. How loud and how you adjust your sound on it if you don't want it that loud, I guess so. I guess that's why they can adjust your brightness on your LED. The LEDs on that right there too, I guess. So I don't think you can do that because it's not. I don't know why the lights on this game here don't have the LEDs on this game here going on with this game. That's one game it's not doing that. I guess all the games don't do that. I guess it don't. I thought most all games do that by now.
There a problem?
I had assumed he would present some argument as to why he thought this was a bad idea.
Welcome back. Take a look now at that stunning
So I said, maybe he disliked it.
this year's
He says we should spend
throwing out
more on
that
counselors than on
murder
cops.
conviction after 23 years behind bars.
So my second amendment was there are right now $130 billion in unspent COVID relief funds designated for Congress. So Congress has appropriated it, it's sitting there and hasn't been spent. The way my bill was paid for is it was using that unspent COVID money, so it did not cost any additional money. That money was already been allocated. But I said, all right, he doesn't like how my business is. I had a very simple one-page that simply says schools, if they wish to, can spend some of that COVID relief money on enhancing school tuition. So they can spend some of it on hiring police officers, and spend some of it on enhancing physical security. Right now, because you don't stop them from doing it. So it's very simple. Let the schools decide if they want to spend most.
He has always maintained his innocence.
What did Murphy do? Stood up and objected and gave a very short speech this time. In bitterness. Where he said, I'm not arguing because this isn't real. He said, this is clickbait. To which I responded, okay, very good. And just shut up. If he simply had closed his mouth, these bills would pass unanimously. Democrats are supposed to run and that's taking away the Second Amendment to law-abiding citizens from actually stopping it. Not only are they not interested in doing it, they actively and affirmatively oppose serious steps to enhance the security of people of traffic. It's also just such a weak sauce. I object and I don't participate because this politics involves certain expected rhetoric. It's impossible. Speeches, to your point, media didn't show awareness and America. It's actually ways which is, as far as I can tell, it is in the details. The Democrats constitutional right to read, especially in the according to Ben, the League launched in 1982 in response to a sudden surge in the number of journalists a new report was that showed that Johnson, George is joining us now with much we appreciate it. According to
Cyberpunk.
last year, it's been banned or challenged in at least 10 states. What is your response to that? And then I think there are some good aspects what the bill is to help small businesses, particularly local broadcasters, newspapers. Right now, big tech takes and run ads that get address your content is produced online. Big tech makes billions of dollars distributing content you want to read it to you or a musician.
Well, speaking of amplification, your book has been on numerous accolades, including being named the New York Times bestseller. It's a memoir about your experience growing up being black and queer. Why do you feel it's important for students to talk about LGBTQ representation in school? And how do you think this man will speak?
So what this bill does is it allows smaller journalistic outlets to provide smaller journalistic outlets with 1,500 employees. So it excludes the New York Times and the New York Times. Smaller outlets to negotiate
But it also talks about how we have to be careful about going down this dangerous road of censorship. Everyone should be allowed to be seen and represented in the books that they read in a way that I wasn't when I was a teenager.
George, many of these bills that have banned books like yours are pitched on the basis that they advocate for parents. So how do you respond to people who say this kind of legislation gives parents a say in their children's education?
Yeah, I think the authors or the librarians have an issue with parents having a say in their children's education. What we take issue with is when one or two parents think that their opinion should outweigh the other 20 parents who feel that their students should have access to the books. So that's really what the issue is. This really isn't an issue of parental oversight or a say that parents shouldn't be involved in their students' education. My parents were involved. My parents bought e-books to read when I was growing up. So we're not saying that at all. But what we are saying is no parents want to read what they want their child to read should outweigh the vast majority of parents who are saying if we want our students to read more diverse books, they should read books about different cultures, different identities, different backgrounds.
George, what are the broader implications of these measures, ones that could be seen in public education at large?
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, it starts to take us down a road of decimating the public school system. I am a product of both public school and private school, so I know how important public school was to me and to my family. But it also goes down this road of civil rights. Once we start to say that we take these books out of school systems, we're basically telling students that this story shouldn't exist here. And then we're starting to see laws that say that you shouldn't have any rights. So we're starting to go down this dangerous path of where we're just removing people non-existent in many ways. And we're giving them rights that literature discusses who they are and what they are. And it really takes us down the dangerous path of our past where we had no civil rights as Black folks.
George, thank you so much for the time and for sharing more of your story behind the book. George M. Johnson, thank you very much. Coming up, Hurricane Fiona has left Puerto Rico without power and it churns in the Caribbean. How FEMA is working to pick up the pieces after this.
So, Amy Klobuchar got very extremely he's like, you're not following it. So therefore, here's what's very interesting. One of the Democrats was not there. He actually had COVID. He was an Indian. So he was out of the country. Normally,
Out of my way. This is Elected Together, a remote caregiving service. Use your Echo device that helps you care for your loved ones. Elected Together includes urgent response, alert system, those who are ill. Elected Together allows multiple family members to receive notifications and stay informed about your loved one's well-being. Listen over now. Stay close to your loved ones wherever you are.
We voted 11 farmers voting yes, 10Ds voting no. Dick Turtle they get hit. Like they're it is worth watching every culminating, spewing, and they're losing their mind. We're not going back to my rules. So my minute is not and she said, well, this isn't the bill. I can't support my bill. I no longer support my own bill. And she said, Julie said, I made clear, you adopt my bill, I'll vote for your bill. And what she said is, I'll vote for my bill. But it amazes us, the Democrats make clear that they got themselves really good right. It's total vindication of Republican skepticism. The Democrats are saying this is just a bill that's which I'm totally for. You're totally for. I think most people are totally for. Okay, great. Okay, and you're not going to censor right now. I'm not going to censor.
Welcome back. Here is the latest on our top story. Hurricane Fiona becoming the first major hurricane of the 2022 Atlantic season, with winds up to 115 miles per hour as it moves right by Turks and Caicos. The storm has already knocked down power to most of Puerto Rico. FEMA's Associate Administrator, Ann Bink, is with us now with more. So, Ann, a lack of power means a lot more than just no lights. It means use of backup generators for hospitals and emergency services if they're available, and the use of other finite resources. What does FEMA consider to be the most critical right now in terms of what's available to Puerto Rico?
Good morning, Deidre. Thank you for having me on today, and thank you for focusing on Puerto Rico. Right now, our mission is really twofold: life safety and power restoration. Those are our two main areas in line of effort. As we work with the Commonwealth on the ground, we are starting to see restoration numbers continue to pick up. But in hurricane scenario, we always anticipate power outages, and we have contingencies in place for the Commonwealth in this response effort.
So we know that President Biden spoke with Puerto Rico's governor, saying that the federal government will weigh in with resources to help the island. There was such staunch criticism of the Trump administration's handling of Maria back when it struck the island 5 years ago. What lessons have been learned from that time, and is FEMA doing anything differently now? Does it have different resources?
Absolutely. The president quickly approved an emergency declaration a few days ago to unlock assistance at the federal level, and there have been many lessons learned from Hurricane Maria. Over the past 2 years, our preparedness efforts across the Caribbean, Puerto Rico, and the Virgin Islands have expanded greatly. For a Caribbean area office to include planning, preparedness, and exercising those plans to ensure that when a hurricane strikes, we're prepared. We've also leaned forward into disaster response, and we pre-deployed many FEMA resources well in advance of the storm last week to ensure that we could continue to coordinate with our partners on the ground to ensure a seamless response and recovery process. Beyond that, we've also greatly expanded our warehouse capacity on Puerto Rico. We've gone from one warehouse to 4 strategically located, with 10 times the food and meals and 3 times the generation support. We also bring in our interagency partners in the federal family to ensure that all capabilities can be met, all needs can be met through our capabilities, as well as through our search and rescue efforts.
And thank you so much. We really appreciate it. FEMA's Associate Administrator and thanks for with us today. Leaders from around the world joined thousands yesterday at Westminster Abbey in London for the final farewell to Queen Elizabeth II. Now, the royal family is paying one more tribute. Former correspondent James Lawton is at Buckingham Palace with the story.
An emotional final farewell to Queen Elizabeth II for 70 years of service. Away from the cameras, there was a private burial as Elizabeth was reunited with her beloved husband, Prince Philip, laid to rest beside him at King George VI Memorial Chapel at Windsor, where her parents and sister also lie.
So it's not trying to
the service following a day of solemn tribute. Public made a ritual, but at its heart, the family mourning their matriarch. King Charles I, Princess Anne by her mother's side every step of the way. Grandsons William and Harry, along with Princess Kate, Duchess Meghan and Queen Consort Camilla, and the Queen's great-grandchildren, George and Charlotte, there too. Nearly 2,000 people, including President Biden and First Lady, packed into Westminster Abbey for the funeral service. On top of her coffin, a handwritten note from her son, the new king, reading, "In love and devoted memory." After the church service, sailors from the Royal Navy escorted their commander-in-chief by Buckingham Palace, where members of the royal household staff waited outside to say goodbye. Then to Windsor, where thousands of well-wishers from the Queen's 2 corgis patiently awaited her arrival. Waiting also, the Queen's found Lady Emma, standing as the Queen's coffin passed, and on her saddle, one of Her Late Majesty's famous scarves. At St. George's Chapel, she was separated from the regalia of monarchy one last time. The sceptre, orb, and imperial state crown removed from her coffin, before it was lowered into the royal vault. The Queen's piper playing his final song. Then, God Save the Queen, ringing out as the emotional King Charles watched his mother return to this world. Overnight, tonight, the royal family paid one more tribute, sharing this photo of the Queen, quoting Hamlet, writing, "When flights of angels sing thee till I rest." The battle period has now ended and flags have returned to full mast on the government building. But the royal family, their period of mourning continues for another week. We won't see any senior members carrying out any public duties during that time. Britain and the world now just getting used to life without the
James, thank you so much. James Larman there. Deirdre Bolton, stay with us. ABC News Live continues with more news, context, and analysis.
You're on the air with Susie on the Susie Lemon Show. We talk about money in a way that you can understand. In my opinion, the American dream has changed. Only you can save yourself.
Opening up a massive new front in the assault on religious liberty. This bill is about empowering the Biden IRS to target every church, school, and university and charity in America that refuses to buckle under to their view of gay marriage. I think it's incredibly dangerous, and yet, like you asked me, is it going to pass? I don't. Every Democrat's going to vote. And there have been multiple Republican senators who said they will too. I don't know if they get to 60 or not. Given the threat to religious liberty, I think it would be profoundly dangerous. It's just unconscionable to me that a Republican senator would consider voting for this. Because to your point, even if you support gay marriage, you support abortion, to say in order to power the federal government, Joe Biden's IRS, we know that happens, is pretty loose and capricious right question.
One of these dads is wearing Echo Frames, smart audio glasses with Alexa. Can you tell which? Hint, one of them is listening to the playoffs. And just got a text from his wife telling him he better be bringing her an ice cream treat too. Hey, I want the score.
By 3.
Yes. Yep, it's him.
My family's in sports. She loves snails.
Echo Frames, smart audio glasses with Alexa.
So we can fight on the others and who wants to do it. Don't drop a lot.
Participation in adoption services because charity does not embrace gay marriage. It was contrary to their faith. In that case, the Supreme Court struck it down and said we can't.
Good morning, I'm Deirdre Bolton. Today on ABC News Live, Hurricane Fiona has devastated Puerto Rico, unleashing more than 2 feet of torrential rain, massive floods, and mudslides. With more than 1,000 people rescued, now most of the island is in the dark as the major hurricane heads north with winds topping 115 miles per hour. ABC News chief meteorologist Ginger Z has the track and the timing. Immigration showdown overnight. A new criminal investigation targeting Florida Governor Ron DeSantis after flying that group of migrants to Martha's Vineyard. This is, as new numbers show, record apprehensions at the border. What's behind the surge as tensions flare with less than 50 days until midterm elections? Serial stunner, the subject of this wildly popular podcast. Adnan Saeed freed this morning after more than 20 years in prison, now under house arrest. New evidence that finds out comes next. Today, Hurricane Fiona became the first major hurricane of the 2022 Atlantic season, with winds up to 115 miles per hour as it moves right by Turks and Caicos. The storm has already knocked out power to most of Puerto Rico. We bring you now more on this top story with ABC News.
Puerto Rico in the dark after powerful winds from Fiona knocked out power to nearly everyone on the island. Those winds non-stop for 2 days, dumping 30 inches of rain and leaving hundreds of thousands with no clean water. 5 years after Hurricane Maria devastated the island, Fiona battering Puerto Rico, killing 1 person. U.S. Territories Governor Colin Advantage had struck. More than 1,000 people rescued. First responders at least Deepwater scouring this area in advance to rescue people trapped in their homes. In some minutes, Ricky Roberts and his mother Stadium, all 911 at midnight.
She's, you know, Gen Z. She's not
running just like this from inside of her house. But firefighters couldn't reach them for 7 hours. What was it like being a firefighter?
Chris Crystal, executive director of Jersey Republic, who moved to Christmas gift.
In the mountaintop of Toronto, this temporary bridge rebuilt after Maria, sweeping
The
it away.
DC party bosses, if ill-private conservative lover, reliable almost inevitably back, and money with big love conservatives to we've seen the DC party bosses attack.
This woman saying she knows nothing because she doesn't have access to anything.
Really a problem.
I can fight tunnels and desperate for supplies.
In this race, the DC party lost a lobbyist spent $5 million. $5 million.
West of the popular resort town, collapsing debris pouring into the streets.
And I run $5 million given by the public voters to take it out. Not the drought really conservative Republican Party bosses here. They want House votes, not walking vote. They then salute and take away $5 million price and raising money for
Victor, thank you so much. Victor Otendo. ABC News Chief Meteorologist Ginger Z tracking Fiona for us. She has the timing and the path of this Category 3 hurricane. Hi, Ginger. Deirdre, Fiona is now the first major hurricane of the season, meaning Category 3 or higher. So it is a Cat 3, and it will go higher. We're going to see it intensify to a 4. But thankfully, it is just east of the Turks and Caicos. It's going to move north and sandwich, hopefully, right between Bermuda and mainland U.S. So we will see impacts along the East Coast. If you have any plans at the water, that's where you're going to see it. High surf, current threat will be high all the way from really New England's coast down to Miami. But I want you to really pay attention to the timing and the proximity to Bermuda. Anyone who has interest there, in the next 48 hours is going to be watching just how close you get. If you're on the wrong side of this, meaning the bad side. But thankfully, it's looking like it moves a little farther west, which would be wonderful because impacts would be lessened. One other mention, we are still in kind of the peak time of hurricane season, and unfortunately, we've got a lot of interest on the map there. That 40% chance that's just north of South America, that one, the long-term models are trying to take it into the Gulf late next week. You know, we'll be all over that and covering it. Deirdre? Ginger Z, thank you so much. In the meantime, an American Navy veteran is free this morning after being held captive in Afghanistan for nearly 3 years. Mark Karnick says he arrived safely in Qatar after being freed by the Taliban in exchange for a convicted drug trafficker with ties to the Taliban. Chief Global Affairs Correspondent Martha Raddatz has the latest.
Nearly 3 years after he was abducted from a meeting in Kabul, Mark Karnick is safe in Doha, Qatar. Brought there after a carefully orchestrated prisoner exchange. The 60-year-old Karnick, a Navy veteran and engineer working on aid projects in Afghanistan at the time he was kidnapped, is said to be in stable health this morning.
I want to thank all the people who worked on this.
But Karnick's freedom was not without cost. The U.S. released a convicted Afghan drug trafficker, Ali Bashir Murtha, held since 2005 in the U.S., who was welcomed back into the arms of the Taliban like a conquering hero. President Biden released a statement saying, bringing the negotiations that led to Mark's freedom to a successful resolution required difficult decisions, which I did not take lightly. For years in his life, Mr. Karnick was alive. He had been transferred to the coast of Taliban stronghold and transferred to the powerful and violent Haqqani network. But in April of this year, the New Yorker made a hostage video with Karnick clearly waiting from a sprint, pleading for the Taliban to release him. Karnick's family expressing gratitude to the Biden administration. The family hopes to be back soon to release. Of course, comes as the Biden administration is trying to free WNBA star Brittany Griner and Paul Whelan in Russian detention. Deirdre?
Martha, thank you so much, Martha Raddatz. Meanwhile, the Kremlin has made a series of dramatic announcements in response to its failing special military operation in Ukraine. Russia says it will hold referendum votes in occupied Ukrainian territory to officially recognize the areas as Russian. Foreign correspondent Tom Burridge joining me now live from Kharkiv, Ukraine. Tom, how significant is this announcement, and how could it affect the fighting?
This is a dramatic series of steps taken by the Kremlin, Deirdre. Let's deal with them first, one by one. Firstly, this idea that there are these referendums in parts of Ukraine occupied by the Russians right now, so effectively the east and the south in simple terms. I mean, that is effectively the Russians trying to legitimise their presence there, but I think also it really ups the risk of escalation, because these will not be free and fair votes. The conclusion of these referenda is foregone. Russia will basically ensure that these are votes legitimising its presence in its eyes here in Ukraine. And I think more broadly it means that Russia in the future going forward will be able to see from its perspective that those parts of Ukraine are considered as Russian territory. And it potentially means that any attacks by Ukrainian forces, and potentially with Western-supplied weapons, namely US-supplied weapons, are seen by the Russians as attacks on Russian territory. So I think it increases the risk in this conflict hugely, and then you have that idea of mass mobilization as legislation being rushed through the Russian parliament right now, and that will effectively massively increase the pool of men from the ages of 17 to 27 initially that the Russian military should call on to force them into this war. And we're just spoken to an analyst in Moscow right now, who's not named for his own personal safety, but he thinks also that the Russian state is moving towards martial law. So all in all, this is a dramatic move by the Kremlin. It increases the risks in this war, it increases the risks of escalation, and it shows that Putin is doubling down. He's not going to back down, even though on the battlefield, his military has seen a series of defeats in recent days.
Moving towards this idea of moving towards martial law, that is a very strong statement indeed, Tom. Meanwhile, we see Russia stepping up its attacks on civilian infrastructure in response to the successful counter-offensive that we've seen near Kharkiv. That's where you are. What is the latest?
Well, we're seeing on the ground here quite a sort of dramatic move, I think, within the last few hours. We're hearing a lot of, in the last few hours, outgoing fire from the Ukrainians east from here, effectively, because Hunter City, where we are now, is about a 3-hour drive down towards the front line. Yesterday, we were in Izium, the newly liberated city by the Ukrainian forces. We saw a huge amount of military activity around there. We just had 2 fighter jets, we believe, fly over our hotel here. And all of this speaks of how the Ukrainian military seem to be trying to continue their momentum, trying to take even more territory in this northeasterly region of Ukraine to try and capitalize, I think, on Russian weaknesses right now. Now, the weather is turning here. You can probably hear and see the rain behind me. That limits, gives the Ukrainians a bit of a window. They know that once the ground gets soft underneath them, they won't be able to go on the offensive so easily. So the clock is ticking in that respect, but it all speaks of that kind of shifting dynamic in the Ukrainians' favour and against Russia right now, and why we're seeing this dramatic response by Vladimir Putin today. We expect Vladimir Putin to address the Russian people tonight on State TV.
Thank you, as always, Tom, and stay safe, as always. Tom Burridge joining us there from Ukraine. Coming up, a criminal investigation has been launched into the migrant flight ordered by Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. You are live with ABC News. Stay tuned.
From a password, I do painstaking, meticulous renovations of homes.
Jeff is close.
I am going to be in Sarah's eventually.
What are you looking for?
How do I do this again? What is he doing? Okay.
Don't be scared. Everyone will help you.
You got a covered block.
What, like a car?
She starts putting her running around with that picture.
I am a professional lawyer. I absolutely found this house like you
Break them up in like no time.
I really want that damn picture. When she puts out that, I probably what no one next to me. I mean, she looks like so forbidden. So it looks like she'll want the damn thing.
Lost his mind.
What's this?
Yes, you see. We're all we got. Sometimes.
Welcome back. A criminal investigation has been launched into the migrant flights ordered by Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. A Texas sheriff is accusing Republicans of playing politics with human lives, saying those migrants were lured onto flights with false promises of work and opportunity. The investigation comes as the governor reports that in the past year, apprehensions at the border topped 2 million for the first time in history. Congressional correspondent Rachel Scott has the latest.
The Texas sheriff launching a criminal investigation against Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, just days after he flew dozens of migrants to Martha's Vineyard.
They had a right to not be preyed upon and played for a fool and transported halfway across the country just for the sake of a media event, of a video opportunity.
Bexar County Sheriff Javier Salazar insisting the migrants were lured under false pretenses, promised work in a hotel, but instead shuttled to an airport and dropped in Massachusetts, all to make a political point.
That's enraging. It doesn't matter how you look at it, it's enraging. I believe there's some criminal activity involved here.
DeSantis' office defending the move, claiming immigrants are more than willing to leave their county after being enticed across the border to fend for themselves, adding Florida provided an opportunity in a sanctuary state with resources as expected. At the southern border, a record number of crossings, apprehensions topping 2 million for the first time ever. That's a 175% increase from last August. Across the country, cities are overwhelmed by the influx. El Paso opening up an emergency processing facility. The mayor of York considering cruise ships as temporary housing.
Border officials say what's behind these record numbers of migrants fleeing economic hardship and violence. Look, we have never seen border crossings this high, bringing immigration back into the spotlight with less than 15 days to go in the midterm election. Rachel, thank you so much. Rachel Scott. And ABC News political reporter Brittany Shepard with me now for more. Brittany, apprehensions at the border topping a record 2 million this year for the first time ever. We can't underline that enough. These governors are blaming Democrats and President Biden's policies. So what's driving the surge?
Well, Deidre, I think it's important to remember where exactly these migrants are coming from, this historic influx on the southern border. I think maybe contrary to popular belief and knowledge that many of these immigrants aren't coming directly from Mexico. In fact, they're coming from Venezuela, where a bulk, if not all of those migrants who referred to Martha's Vineyard just last week came from Cuba and from other parts of South America. And the White House has said previously that the poor relationship between those countries' governments and the U.S. of corruption and crime are driving those migrants to look for somewhere safe to stay and bolster them to come to the United States. Also double down in the past saying that a lot of the Trump administration stringent hardline immigration policies, including the Remain in Mexico policy that was dubbed